Alright.
And it looks like they start to Dreamland. Alright. John's starting out defensive. Shields F tilt and gets a grab. And at this point, I think both these guys are just feeling each other out. You don't want to get too aggressive in this matchup because either character has pretty good whiff punishing. So
if you try to approach and not know the your opponent's habits and patterns, you're pretty much flying blind. Not a good strat. These guys, obviously veterans.
Alright, Inui gets to grab the edge. This might be the stock.
Sheik edge guard game so strong.
Yeah, Sheik, kind of like I was saying before, the slightly slower fall speed makes it so that she can just float next to the edge, essentially, and cover any option that Spacey's handle. Whether it's a quick side B, you can back air. I see a lot of Sheiks jump onto stage and just like slowly fall with an air, and it just covers like any recovery other than like a sweet spot.
Not only that, just her moveset. I mean, the low startup aerials, with the exception of forward air. Oh, and Neo getting
unfortunate. Inui steals the edge from John, and he side B's underneath Dreamland.
It's a quick 56% from Inui. Or I'm sorry, scratch that, Neo.
Good tech chase. John's gonna tie it up.
Wow, close set.
So despite the SD, John's coming out real strong here. I like the two shines on Inui's shield just to try to catch him coming out.
Yeah.
I think at that point, if you haven't hit him already, it's time to go to center stage.
Yeah.
You know, take the positional advantage that you have. Because you don't want to get too caught up in trying to pressure someone's shield and make mistakes.
I agree. I'm a big fan of the second attack, just to see, yo, are you going to shield drop? Are you going to try to punish me? What are you going to try and do? I'll throw out a hitbox.
Right.
But after that, they're going to start reading you. And then
once you start doing things that are unsafe, then it really becomes counterproductive.
It does.
All right. And we are within 1% right now.
I'd say it's a close game.
Definitely. I know both John and Inui were coming into this tournament today expecting Inui to win.
That was
that was just barely a kill off the top there. And Inui was saying last night that he knows that John is always trying to up smash out a shield. He knows that's his bread and butter.
Yeah.
So I think he's got to be kicking himself a little bit every time it happens.
Oh.
Really good insight there by John. He was trying to go for that next hit, but he knew he was just too far away.
I was gonna say that chain, almost the Smash 4 Sheik killer side B.
Yeah. Really good first game by John even with the SD JV2 stock.
It's got to be a kind of a sigh of relief. Taking first game is always so nice.
Yeah, because in a best of 5, that gives you a really big counter pick advantage.
Yeah.
He's always going to get to play the last game on his stage.
Oh, Stitch Face first pull. No luck though.
And we were kind of expecting this. Inui was talking about if he's not feeling Sheik, he might just go Peach. And I don't think John is super comfortable in the Peach matchup. I don't think he has practice against a lot of high-level Peaches, Quaz being the only one.
I like that the dash dance to shield. Just see what's going to happen. I mean, if you would have thrown a dash attack, you would have gotten shield grab.
Run up shield is a really interesting option. If you're facing an opponent who is always trying to do something, always trying to put a hit out there or to make a play happen, basically to try to force it, run up shield is a great way of just baiting out attacks and being able to punish them. So like, oh no, they're coming at me, I gotta do something, and then, oh no, you just shield grabbed me.
That time, oh, here we go, we got some...
and this is the chain grabs I was talking about. Peach can do this against Fox, Falcon, Falco, any character that starts with F. And it should be over now. John should be able to get out. Oh,
that Nair will take the kill. Oh,
and we've got a bomb.
Oh!
John
Might have
didn't
taken
look
the
too
stock.
fazed by it.
Is that killed 0?
No. Bomb needs to be at least... So it does about 30. It's got good knockback.
Oh, that's...
I don't know. I think
out.
John would probably have to be at least 30-40% before it would kill.
So far, his counter pick working out pretty well for Inui.
Yeah, and I definitely think this is good. This is a good counter pick because even if John won here, then he wouldn't be able to take Inui's Sheik here.
Oh, kind of a flub there.
Really good movement there by John. Inui just sneaks out. That was an interesting hitbox on back air. That was sort of funny. I just saw John, like, I knew he wanted to go for like a drill or a back air there, but he realized that Inui was still invincible at like the last second, so he's just like, no, I'm double jumping out of here.
Just bailed.
And this is doable. Fox is definitely a good character.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm starting to get that impression.
I've heard that. I've heard that in the past.
And getting a 2-stock comeback against Peach is not the most unheard of thing. But he has to play better than he was the first half of this game. And right now, it does not look like he's doing that. Ooh, that was a really good conversion off of light and air. All right, play the runaway game.
Back air shine just to say get away from me.
Ooh. Inui reads the tournament winner and just sits in place and theirs. And we're 1-1. So John is going to counterpick probably Yoshi's story.
Seems to me Inui is all about favorable matchups.
Yeah, Inui's very comfortable with switching characters mid-set. Certainly he does it for PM and for Smash 4 a lot. And he'll even do it in Melee if he feels like he doesn't have a good matchup. For instance, Peach on this stage.
Let's see how many he can convert off this.
Triple up air,
Into back
great
air.
combo.
Oh,
Not broken because you can smash the eye all of the up airs. Also, if you're getting hit by more than 2 up airs, it's probably because you're DIing over platforms.
props.
Remember that. 2 up airs can be guaranteed, but 3, it's your own fault.
Shine gets him out of pressure.
Ooh.
Back air might be not quite enough to do it.
But he's got him on stage. Reverse up smash.
Hits him with a weak hitbox, but hits him exactly where he wants him to go. Will we get this?
I love that up smash. Fox's up smash can intentionally be used as like that reverse horizontal hit.
It's Falcon or Ganon up air factor.
Yeah, exactly.
I always think it's so interesting when people are able to use weak hits of hitboxes to do creative combos.
Yeah, I think that's really when people start getting really good at the game is when they start utilizing those things like weak hits. Even if it's not necessarily like, say, a weak hit of up smash, but say comboing with forward air rather than sticking with down air.
Oh, we got tree combos. We got tree combos. Let's see if we'll keep it going.
Tree combos are dangerous for both sides, though, because a tech off the tree can really turn it into reversal.
Yeah, you really got to read your opponent on those situations.
See, Inui read the up smash out of shield there and spot dodge.
Smart.
He's going for the gimp. Nice double jump to ledge.
Grab. Nice read on that. Oh, rising nair forward air does not connect.
Just slow on that forward air.
And that YOLO F smash will say, give me that stop.
Alright, John really wants to preserve this. This isn't looking good. Oh, he catches him with the fire, though. Any percent that he can get now is going to help him out in the long run.
That extra credit.
Extra credit, indeed.
Misses with the full hop nair.
Beautiful DI on the forward tilt. Any less to the right, and he would have been forward air, and that stock's over.
down tilts. Ooh,
yeah,
pretty.
really good exchange there by Inui. Not exchange. What's the word I'm looking for?
I gotcha.
Sequence. That's the word I'm looking for. John getting a little greedy, trying to back air him out of the up B.
Just a simple walk-up grab. Keep it simple. Oh, nice snipe.
Oh, just too low. John is not happy about that. All right. And with that, John turns counter pick advantage around, or Inui turns counter pick advantage around.
The salty old run back.
And at this point, Inui's up 2-1.
Nice from Mio.
John really needs to focus on keeping it simple and not making mistakes, not overthinking things. Because generally at this point is when you'll see people a lot of times get in their own heads.
See,
interesting.
Very tricky.
That's something that I never know if Sheiks do that intentionally. But it's like sort of an option coverage. Like, I'm going to land barely on stage, and if you do the neutral get up, then it pushes me to ledge, and I get the invincibility.
It's a good strategy.
I wonder if that'll eventually become like a more regular thing with Sheik to make her recovery just that slightly better. Because she really needs it.
She does. That's probably the one facet of her game that's really lacking.
It's so funny. I remember when I started playing Melee competitively, and I thought Sheik's recovery was so good. She was invincible. And then you get better at it, and it's like, oh, no, it's really, really bad.
Yeah. I mean, you eventually get yourself into that one spot where you have to make one of two options, and they're going to read it.
Right. When you can just passively cover one and then react to the other.
Exactly.
Good. Just everything there by Inui, but John manages to survive it. And
we got some change roll.
I don't know if I agree with this. All right. Yep, just put him on the platform and tech chase. All right. John's still not too far behind. Good spacing around the needles. Interesting. I wonder if that jab on his shield was just a bait.
Goes for the edge guard.
Yep, that's that slow fall there.
Very well done. Hits him out of the side B. Takes the stock.
And yeah, those low percent kills are really hugely in Sheik's favor. Because you don't necessarily have to outplay them every stock of the game. You may only have to outplay them 2 or 3 stocks and get really low percent kills the other times.
The difference between players who go for gimps and try to get low percentage kills and the players like, Fox players, they have their combos, get you up to a certain percentage, then up smash is essentially one of the best finishers in the game. Mm-hmm. It's just a very different style of play.
And that's looking like curtains there for John.
And that'll do it.
All right, and it looks like John is going to be playing Obi in Losers Finals.
Very cool.